Okay, welcome to the review for quiz number 13. If you are studying for the midterm, you went too far. Midterm is usually only quiz 1 through 12. If I told you differently, then maybe so. But just fair warning, if you're studying for the midterm, you can stop. You can shut this off and go back. All right, good. So the first thing we're going to do is talk about importing audio. The command for importing audio in Pro Tools is Shift-Command-I. All right, and that's very close to a different command that we use a bunch, which is Identify Beat. Identify Beat is just Command-I with the cursor wherever it is that you want to say, okay, this is bar 14, beat 1. All right, and then Command-I and tell it that. Why should we print MIDI is the next question. And there are a bunch of reasons to print your MIDI as audio files. First is just to save your work. If you like what you did with all of that, might as well just print it, and then we can mix it like regular audio the way we normally do. Number two, it could be if you're using a plugin that you don't necessarily have somewhere else. If you're mobile like me and you're working in the studio one day, working at home another day, working in the lab another day, you may not find the same plugins everywhere that you go. And lastly, to save CPU power. It takes less power to play back pre-recorded audio than it does to regenerate synthesizer and samplers every time we do it, although again that's becoming less and less of a thing as computing power gets better and better. Tab to transient is a neat little trick if you have it enabled in Pro Tools, and it will take you from your cursor wherever it is to the next note. It will advance to the next note. And we combine this in the demonstration we did in class, if you remember, to find the tempo of a song that was not recorded to a click. We did combine the tab to transient, Command-I, identify that as the beat, and go and go and go, and it will create a new tempo map for us, as well as that leads to the next part, that tempos can change throughout a song. Things get faster and slower. There are advantages that we like to recording to a click. There's a lot of editing and things that are much easier if we have, and I encourage you to do that. But even still, even the best songs, right? Songs get faster and slower intentionally. It's not always just because people can't play with a click. Good. All right. Thank you very much.